come, and it ain't nothing new. Dope rhymes, dad crew, everything I spit like that's true. Cause a dad gotta do what a dad do. Staying tall like a statue, then I'm spitting these flames right at you. What it's like when I strike, I'ma match you. Cause your dad go nuts like a cashew. Smash through when I'm doing my thing. Float like a butterfly, got you feeling the sting. Bad dad, you don't even wanna enter the ring. Need to get a crown cause I put it down like a king. Whoops, I'm dropping bars like an accident. Quick punch, line first time, you ain't catching it. I'm passionate, downfall, can't imagine it. You got an itch for the ill, dad's scratching it. What it's like when I cash that check and it's already gone with a pain in the neck. When I work every day trying to earn the respect, keep pushing when I'm done, have time to reflect. Intellect so strong, but mom's always right and your dad's so wrong. Never been the type that'll cry in a song, rather keep the bars going all night long. Yo,
you can talk smack,
but your dad got bars.
You can try and act,
but your dad got bars.
You don't need a snack,
but your dad got bars.
Candy, granola,
dad got bars.
You can talk smack,
but your dad got bars.
You can try and act,
but your dad got bars.
You don't need a snack,
but your dad got bars.
Candy, granola,
dad got bars.
You can talk smack,
but your dad got bars.
You can try and act,
but your dad got bars.
You don't need a snack,
but your dad got bars.
Candy, granola,
dad got bars.
You can talk smack,
but your dad got bars.
You can try and act,
but your dad got bars.
You don't need a snack,
but your dad got bars.
Candy, granola,
dad got bars.
Yes, yes. DAD right there with Dad Got Bars. Bringing real hip-hop to the fullest is always a thing on here, and you got to make sure that you tune in because hip-hop lives here at the Indie Artist Realm. DAD with Dad Got Bars, that's off of their new album, Dad to the Bone right there. Check it out. Go download it off of all digital media formats right there. Check out their previous album that's on Bandcamp as well. It's called Night of the Living Dad. Amazing hip-hop right there. It lives straight out of Sioux City, Iowa. Big shout-out to the Sioux. And get a big shout-out to Ebola and Protege right there. As always, guys are doing it up. Repping hip-hop always. And like I said, hip-hop lives here. Before that, no less, R.L. Nesquik with Sunken Place right there. Deep song about, you know, a personal issue that was going on between a relationship. Is dope. It's just storytelling. Old school storytelling at its best. Clear, concise, lyrical. It's what it is, man. Check out R.L. Nesquik as well. Make sure you show your love for these artists and support them. They're doing their thing out here. I'm so happy to be featuring them on my show. So check out R.L. Nesquik on Facebook at Real Quickness. That's Q-U-I-K-N-E-S-S. If you don't know how to spell real, that's sorry for you. But big shout out to him. He's got more stuff coming up, man. He keeps sending me stuff. We keep talking on the regular. Big shout out to you, dog. Thanks for keeping in touch and sending me all your good your work in there. Same with DAD as well. And before that, we had a new addition to the show with Nems, Tony Gore, and Decipher with Guns Down right there, by the way, of Big Bob Patterson Productions over there at Elite Sound International. You can check out all that work at EliteSoundInternational.com. They're doing big things over there. There's so much going on over there. I'm so happy that I made this connection with Big Bob right there. He sends me constantly all this fire, and I'm trying to feature as much as I can on it on the weekly, but I'll have more from him. I'm adding another one of the tracks that he sent me over here next week, as well as the other one I told you about with Stephanie Duvall featuring Deverano. New music here. I'm trying to get it in every week if I can. If I can, so please, if you know anybody or if you're an artist yourself or a band that want to be featured on the show, send your submissions to djclassic@hotmail.com. That's djclassick @hotmail.com. And I can't stress it enough, please make sure the sound quality is of studio quality so that I could be featured here on the show. I know a lot of people are really trying hard sometimes where they record it off their phone or one of the apps that's not fully perfect to be playing, where you got to realize, folks, I'm playing this stuff on the air. You know what I mean? This is live. This is worldwide. I'm trying to bring you the best of the independent artists and bands that are out there in the whole realm of the indie scene. I want it to be the best, and if I can help y'all, I will. Just talk to me. You know, I'll hook you guys up. I'll send you guys to the right spot. You'll get your stuff recorded great, and do what you got to do. So take no offense if you're not, heard, if you don't hear back from me, or if I tell you, hey, listen, this needs work or something like that. It's all out of criticism, and it's all out of truth, and it's all out of just wanting you to be a better artist or better band and get your sound sounding the way it's supposed to. Because if you're not talented, I'm not even going to just talk to you. You know what I mean? I'll tell you. I'll be like, hey, listen, you got to work. You got to do this, or you got to do that. So I don't want anybody thinking over here. And I say this because there was. I'll just go into it real quick since it happened. I'll go into it. I was sent a couple of submissions and whatnot, and the sound quality wasn't up to par. It was by a younger gentleman who had talent, and I definitely want to hear this sounding great. And I was just giving my 2 cents, and I was told that, maybe I feature, too many of my people here on this show. And I'm like, wow. I kind of took offense to it, but I was like, I'm a professional, so I'm just going to do what I have to do here on the show week in and week out like I always do, and take the submissions as they come in. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of bands and artists that I've been doing this show over 100, and this is the 111th show. I've been doing this show for over 4 years, and I've grown to know some of these artists and these bands, like, personally. Like, they reach out to me. I've been featuring them since day one. Like, Our Fears is a perfect example. They've been on here since show number 6. So that's insane. So me and Miles and the guys, they're all real cool, and we've done a lot of things. You can check out our YouTube Hot Wings Challenge, by the way, Hot Ones Challenge, but that's later on in the show. I'll tell you more about that. But, just to clear the air, I'm never one to play favorites. I've pushed away friends, as a matter of fact. When I first started blowing up and this thing hit iHeartRadio, everybody and their mother came out the woodworks and was throwing tracks at me like you wouldn't believe. It's kind of like that meme with the girl with the hot dogs. That's just kind of, change the hot dogs for like mixtapes or whatever, or like, featured stuff that people have done. And I've told my friends, even people that I know, I'd be like, yeah, work on it, come up with something better, or be consistent. I'm not going to feature, that's another thing. I'm not going to feature a track if I don't think it's going to go anywhere, or if the person is not an artist and they're just looking for attention. Again, not saying that was the case here, but I'm just saying I'm looking for the talent that's working hard, that's in the studio, that needs to have an outlet to have their great music heard. That's what we do here. The Indie Artist Realm is featuring artists and bands that work their asses off in the studio and that put their money, that eat ramen noodles every day if they have to, just to get a single out. And I know there because I've been there. I've understood that when I was doing what I was doing back in the day, and I was trying to do my thing. But I totally understand from the artist's perspective, and I have nothing but respect for these people. So never will I ever play any favorites on here just so that, I can have anything, go my way or be in favor with anyone else. Anyone will tell you I've said no to a lot of people. But I've also featured some of the best talent that's out here, and we're going to keep doing that going into the next set of music. And again, like I said, I'm grateful for everyone that's been sending their music so far, so thank you. Keep it up, keep it going, and keep working hard, because we're going to make it, and we're going to keep featuring you on here until, you guys make it, and even then after that, and like I said before, it's not a thing of favorites. It's just a thing of, talent and what I want to present to the audience. And I want to give you guys the best possible show, the best possible sounding show as well, with as much of a mix of a plethora as I can with all kinds of genres and all kinds of music. So again, thank you all for your undying support. Keep it going. Let's finish up and let's go to the second half of the show. I know I ranted a little bit there, but it's not so much as a rant, but just more of a clarification so that everyone knows, when you send your submissions in, most of the time, they're going on the air because you guys are serious. I've had press kits. I mean, look at Rakan. He's an artist. He's a star from from Fox's Empire show. You know what I mean? I got the press kit. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me, and I was flattered. And I love featuring his music, and I'm going to feature more of his music, by the way, coming up, because he's got a couple new singles he dropped as of this week. So big shout out to Rakan. Thank you again for tuning in. We're going into the next set of music right after this.
We will return to the indie artist realm after this short break.
Let's go.
People start dancing anytime he walks into a room.
Last night a DJ saved my life.
He was the DJ in that song that saved that woman's life. Twitter follows him. He is the most interesting DJ in the world. He is DJ ClaSICK.
That's right. Throw your Eagles up. Woo! Love that drop right there. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're just tuning in, it's DJ ClaSICK presents the Indie Artist Realm, episode 111, bringing you to heaven. We got the best of the independent music scene right here from all genres, all types of walks of life, and all types of artists and bands. And we're going to keep bringing it to you live and direct. As we continue here, we got freestyle in the house. That's right. Freestyle lives here on the Indie Artist Realm, and we're taking it to freestyle. First, I'm going to give a big shout out to Frankie Cutlass, who's doing his Monday shows on Facebook Live and killing it right now, because he's bringing, he's doing something big for freestyle. He was a big freestyle artist himself. He's a big producer himself, huge legend in the game. Frankie Cutlass doing it up, and he's been having some. Nobody's telling me to do this. I'm just doing this because I'm bigging it up, and I love what he's doing with it because it's freestyle. So since I'm going into a freestyle song, I want to give a big shout out to Frankie Cutlass, one of the pioneers out there, one of the greatest producers that we've ever had, and he's doing his shows. Check out his shows on Monday nights on on his Facebook channel, and he goes live and he has actual freestyle artists, the legends, coming up to his house on his Facebook Live while he's spinning and DJing their greatest cuts. It's the most amazing thing, and it's unique, and it's a change from what all these DJs are doing here on Facebook Live, and they're just letting you stare at their chin for lack of a better word. And but Frankie Cutlass is definitely doing it up, changing the game. Is something that I've kind of like wanted to do myself, bring something different to the Facebook Live. But salute to him, and freestyle lives on. This is Raul Soto with Forbidden Love.
I got tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor. And she want me to liquor. I got tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor. She say she want me to liquor. I got tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor. And she want me to liquor. I got tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor. She say she want me to liquor, yeah. I got tattoos and liquor. Fast food and switches, and I don't need smoke. Get the gas to my knees. If the mama ain't fine, you know I'm trying to hit her, and I hope she don't mind if I'm trying to hit her sister. If my new dizzy with me, then I'm riding with my cuz on some rock and coconut. I'm just trying to feel a buzz. My new what it does, and shout it what it do. They say the coupe only fit two, so shout it what's the move. I got tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor, and she want me to liquor. I got tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor, yeah. Tattoos and liquor. She say she want me to I got tattoos and liquor.